In my most recent long form video, I talked about a photo project I went on, and I brought up that I was doing another round of it. I wasn't planning on doing another follow-up video on it, but something unusual happened during one set. Canada was on fucking fire! And being from Michigan meant that we got hit by the fumes pretty bad. The first day that the smoke was in, I came back in from lunch joking about how it smelled like a permanent fog of Newports. So before the smoke rolled in, I was planning on doing another round of photos for the project, but this left an interesting decision for me to make. On one hand, the weather service was actively telling me, "Don't fuck with this." As if the smell wasn't enough to discourage me, the actual particles in the air made it hard to breathe. But on the other hand, Canada's on fire! There may not be a shortage of coverage on it, but the project has me thrown in an interesting opportunity, and it was ultimately one that I felt was too great to miss. And so I finished up my shift at work and headed straight to the park. With me, I brought my phone for my camera, an N95 mask to shield my lungs as much as I reasonably could, a skateboard so I could move around from photo to photo quicker, and my car so that I can move to larger clusters of locations quicker. So I set out. Still less exhausting than running. Anyway, after a little bit of fumbling about, I finally collected all the photos that I needed and made my way to a place where the air was less spicy. There I was able to actually compare the photos that I had taken from the previous weeks, and what I saw while being outside in the smoke was plenty to make it clear that a large segment of a nation being on fire might just maybe be terrifying and not super ideal for its neighbors. This direct comparison kinda hit me more. I immediately thought of the wildlife that has no idea what's going on, but they still have to go on living through it. While this project is focused on merging photos across time, I don't feel comfortable doing that here. I'm worried that if I merge this in with something else, it'll either overemphasize the smoke to a point of cartoonishness or underemphasize what actually happened. I'm okay with this happening with normal seasons, but I have a line somewhere, and the effects of wildfires may have crossed it a little bit. I feel way more comfortable using this as a tool of comparison. That way the effects are accurately represented, and we can hope that this doesn't happen in the future.